Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money. Saturday, July the 16th. Welcome on into the show. Give it a like, subscribe, ring that bell here. Max Wager. Picks, parlays, winning free picks, wherever you're watching. Say hello. Say hello. Why not? Does it cost you nothing? You know, comments are welcome. We need the comments in the comment section. Keep the show going. We are just how many days away from NFL? We got 7, 14, 20 days away. Hall of Fame game right around the corner. So that's exciting. Preseason football, exhibition, whatever you want to call. A little bit more than just baseball, and we do have some UFC and some WNBA, but let's be honest, everybody wants to bet football, and that's coming on up, coming on up. All right, enough of the liking and subscribing. There's not much going on here on a Saturday. Let's get some picks. 7-day steal scrolling if you want to get down. There you go. It's there. You got 2 minutes. Want to get on board? Wonderful. We're having a good baseball season. Speaking of which, 135 and 127 in video, 21.95 to the positive, plus $45 yesterday because we had the Sox there. We did lose our Rays run line. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Looking for the big payday. Looking for the plus money. The plus money Manny. It can't be the plus money honey like Allie. Anyway, so today, 3 picks for you. Twins over to 9, and this is a lot of the games we put out here are games I bet on. This one came just close. I just actually put this in the chat because it's the early day game, and obviously the Marlins and Yanks are later in the day. I know people are going to want to come in here, want to bet the first game. You know I do not like Lance Lynn. Dylan Bundy is a guy who can give up some runs over the 9. Max Meyer in the hill for the Marlins. I said as soon as I saw this guy was getting the call, I think on Wednesday or Thursday, I said, we're taking Maxie. He was supposed to come up. 35 starts in the minors. I was just telling Tim, I said, most times you get these minor league guys, they got 16 starts, 9 games out of the bullpen. Like, they kind of mix them up. The teams screw around with these kids. No. All 35 from the start. 172 innings, 199 Ks, 5 homers allowed. Looks like a real deal. AAA 12 starts this season. A 188 batting average against, a even 1 whip, not too shabby. I'm taking him. I'm taking this kid. And let's be honest, the Phillies could be one of those teams where you get a youngster on a hill, right? I mean, I know for a fact I watch the Yanks whenever Orioles, Indians, the Red Sox, they pull up some no-name guy as a spot starter. They come in there 7 shutout innings. So you know what? I think Myers going to really deal today. So Marlins even. And the Yanks over. I mean, what are we doing here? Another, this series, 11-6 last week, 6-5, 12-5, 6-5. What was last night's game? I don't know.
Last night was 5-4. And by the way, these 2 pitchers, was it today? Taylor and Nick Pivetta just faced each other the other day, and it was 11-6.
Yes. Taillon, 5 innings, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 homers. And Pivetta, 3 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 homers last weekend in that game. So, yeah, we'll be on the over here. Yanks are scuttering. If you want to take the Sox again, I'd go for take the Sox again. I would. Overall for me, favorites I've taken 46 and 31, totals 144 and 100. 2 sets of wins and losses, 339 and 319, 27-31, 333 and 328 plus 12-18. Again, $1,500 difference. Those totals, and I'll say it every day, and I'll say it as we get to September when football starts, and we'll talk about it more in November with college basketball. These they're half runs now. They'll be half points in 6 weeks. They add up. It's a $1,500 difference. All right. I mean, you see the numbers on winning free picks parlays. Got another place I got same games, 2 sets, half runs. Whatever. Shop it. It shows. It shows in the pocket. Always shop around. Shop around, shop around, shop around. Alrighty. Let's get to the chat here on a Saturday morning. Not much going on here. Just Mr. Kim in the chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. That's right. It's afternoon, right? Midday money. Mets in the over. Meet me by the window. I thought about coming back on the Mets run line today. I did. Same 135. Nothing's changed. I just feel, I mean, when you have a Cubs team, right? They've lost. What were they down? 7 in a row. When you come out of a rainout, I look at it, and I remember this was going back to like a Nats game, or maybe it was an Orioles game earlier in the year. I think that like the whole streak thing kind of goes out the window. Only because the whole routine is broken up. It's not like we're playing every day. We lose 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row. We're winning. Then you get the break. And it's not a normal break. It's you go to the ballpark, you're ready to play. So everything's kind of the same, but it's not because there's no game. I just don't like coming into a streak off of a rainout. I don't know. I just that's why I'm not betting the Mets run line today. I do like them. Again, nothing's changed except the day of the week. But my pea-sized brain, it's a giant move Friday to Saturday with rain. I don't know. That's just my little thinking on that. I don't play it. Braves in Seattle. Braves over, Seattle over. Atlanta. I mean, even the run line's 145. You know I can't lay 230. I love fried. Give me some maxi. I get it. 145 run line? No. Seattle, I did bet last night at 135. So I can do that with you. Total, you like the over in both of these games, huh? I really didn't look at that, the Brave total. And honestly, I only really liked a couple games today. I mean, these are, and as I say, when I get in these 200 ranges, I don't even really jump into the game at all. It's not something I want to bet unless I'm on the dog. I don't even want to really get in depth on it because, like I say, when people say, "Who do you like this game, that game?" We could talk every single game on the board, every sport on board, and come up with a side that we like or a total we like. Doesn't mean you got to bet it. Actually, you know what? Looking at Espino's numbers, I would actually lean under in this game here. Nats Braves. Give me the under. And Seattle. Well, I'm betting a fave. I'm definitely going to say over. I want Seattle to score. I want this game to be 5-2 in a second, and on their way to a 9-3 win. So, yes, over Seattle. Mets doubleheaders 1 and 2. Again, I had the Mets yesterday in this spot. It was rained out plus 135 in game 1. I'm going to say yes. Why not? I said earlier, Nate, I just like coming back off rain out. But Walker, I think should have been an all-star. The guy's having a great season. Very good. And then we have Scherzer and Smiley. What is this? Is this like a 2012 Tiger rotation reunion? Why not? Scherzer was only minus 1.25 on the run line. Game 2, not terrible. 125. I could go to a 125. Run line only though. I can't be laying $2. Rose. What happened Thursday, Friday? Well, Thursday I was traveling back from Vegas. And Friday I was here. Wasn't I here yesterday? Did we do a shot Friday? That was yesterday, right?
There was one day, I think it was either Thursday or Friday, that you said that you were shot and didn't do a show. I think it was during the week. It was Thursday.
Thursday.
You're here every other day.
Yeah, no Thursday. No show Thursday. I didn't do Thursday. I was in Vegas for the week. And Friday I was here, though. Friday, yesterday. I was here. I was here complaining because I said I was on a plane for 8 hours in Vegas. I'm still stuffed up. I'm still like ill from being trapped on a plane. Yankee Sox over. Absolutely. Rockies run line. Urena Keller. Well, That's a big gutsy play there, Nate. I'm really not looking to do anything on that game. Hello, 1-800-GAMBLER. Where are you at?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. I can't. Pirates, Rockies? I don't. Why? Like, are you that confident in this kid? Like, out of all the games on the board today, I mean, you could have came in and said we're taking Houston and Verlander minus 360. I'd be like, well, they should win. The Rockies? Are you looking for plus money? I mean, take the Reds. You want to take a plus money? No, I don't. Take the A's. You're looking for plus money. Take the A's at plus 300, 295, whatever it is. Where is this kid Urena? Oh boy, here we go. I say, you know what? What's he got here? 6 games, 2 starts, 2.13 ERA. Where's his little game log? How's he been since he's hit the rotation?
Urania, he's pitched 1 game since
Yeah,
he's joined. He's pitched.
He's out of the bullpen back in April.
Yeah, in Milwaukee.
Start. Yeah. Huh?
He was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at his numbers from Milwaukee's. He was in a bullpen.
Yeah, he was decent in the bullpen.
Yeah, not bad.
But
3 innings. Well, he had the one bad 3 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, whatever. I mean, it's just like I look at that game as that's what we're doing. I don't know. I can't. I mean, if it's plus money, I guess. Pirates lost 4 in a row. I get it. I just last 4 in Colorado they lost. Again, Nathan, I just look at me. I can't even have words. I come on here and talk about whatever. I mean, I can't even come up with anything to even say about this game. It's a nice stadium, I guess. I don't even know. I can't give you any opinion on that game. Chris, thank you for the nice words. I try. Hope you're having a good morning. Like you said yesterday, Philly and Miami can't hit worth crap. Not sure about today. Yeah, the under 6.5. It was there. Never in doubt. 6.5. And no offense for Miami. That was the problem with this line, with this pitching staff. Great pitchers. You're going to come in and throw guys out there 3 or less runs every game. Can you score 4? Heck, can you score 3? You could score 3 to cover for this guy. Guy's got a 1.5 ERA. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, man. I'll get there. They're, like I said yesterday, they're talking about trading Pablo Lopez maybe to the Orioles. Like the Orioles going to make a run for the playoffs here. That is, and you know what? It's.
I would say I think the Orioles have a shot because you got to think. I think the Orioles would have a better shot than say who else is in the race than Cleveland or any of the other AL East guys because guess who Baltimore gets to play a crap ton of times? Toronto, Boston, Tampa. That gives them huge openings to move up.
Yeah.
They get a lot of those games when Cleveland's got to go up against an easy AL Central, but at the same time, if they go on a big run, but Boston and Toronto go on a big run as well, they can't really move up. Baltimore gets to play against Toronto. Baltimore gets to play against Boston, so they get to kind of have it, I guess, in their own hands.
Yeah.
Rather than, I hope they lose. Oh, they didn't lose. I hope they lose. Oh, they didn't lose. Because Cleveland's maybe got 3 games left against Boston and Toronto and Tampa, when Baltimore's probably got 10 each against them.
Well, the thing with Cleveland is, as you mentioned, so Baltimore, again, 2.5 back in the wild card.
Yep.
Boston 1, Toronto 1. Tampa's the 1 seed right now.
Yep.
And then you got Seattle.
Yep.
Toronto, Boston, Baltimore, Tampa will all play each other. So they'll cancel each other out. They'll just be sitting here, where Cleveland, well, I guess the White Sox also, be a 3-back, they could, if obviously one of these 4 AL East teams are going to, you'd think, are going to hit the rails and have a bad skid. Right? I mean, are all of them going to just play 500 ball and there'll be like some 88 and 80 kind of team rolling in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be mid 80. All these guys going to win 80 games?
I think at the end of the day, Seattle's going to get the number 1 wild card spot, and then the last 2 spots are going to be battled between the last 4 teams of the AL East.
I'm glad Seattle's coming on. I thought this team was going to be
good. I'm so
good.
happy Seattle's coming around. I have what was their win total? 83.5? 89.5?
I got it here because I bought all my stuff out in Vegas to do, and I never got to it, but I'll tell you what it is. Seattle, because I know I got you.
Gotta be 89, 88, something in that range.
84.5, I got Seattle.
Oh, it was 84.5. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Since we're coming to the All-Star break, let's do a quick little look at these numbers, see how these teams are doing. Arizona over 66.5.
That's not terrible.
They got 39 wins. 73 to play. 73 to play.
We got to go 30 play 500 ball.
500, they'll easily take it.
Yeah.
Atlanta over 91.
That should be good.
They've come on a little bit. I mean, we need 40 wins, basically. I mean, 40,
yeah,
40
but you got
record.
Yeah.
That
might be a little bit tricky because they do play the NL East a lot.
Colorado under 69.5. That's I don't know. Yeah, again, 30 wins. They got 470 left. They're gonna if they trade Cool and maybe CJ Crone goes somewhere, ends up in Tampa Bay or something as a DH. Who knows? I don't know. Dodgers over 96.5. I think it should be safe at that.
Who was it? Sorry?
Dodgers.
Over 96.5?
96.5.
Yeah, you should be fine with that. They're projected to win 100.
Yeah. Milwaukee 88.5 over.
That should be fine too.
Yeah. Boston over 84.5. I think I can get that.
Fine.
Detroit over 77 looks terrible.
Yeah, awful.
Yanks under 91, I'm safe to say, is a loser.
Yeah, I'm going to go on a loser with you.
Oakland under 71.5 is a winner, I think.
Yeah,
there's no way they're winning 40 games. No way they're winning 40 more games.
No.
Seattle over 84.5 is alive.
Yep.
We are back in it, and Texas over 74.5. That
one's gonna be a sweat.
Yeah, but as bad as they looked a little bit, they
still get to play Oakland a bunch. They still get to get who else do they get? Angels a little bit, which they've had their number.
It's right around. They're 5 under, and in the season I'll be 10 under. I need them 8 under, so it's close.
Yeah,
it's close.
That one's definitely gonna be a sweat.
My RBI prop looks terrible. Hernandez from Toronto, T.O., loser. Castellanos, done nothing. Kopech wins, terrible. Cody home run prop, nope. Cody Bellinger, what happened to you?
Cody Bellinger just shows up high every day and just doesn't get anything done.
Yep.
Kind of rough.
Let's see. A World Series, Dodgers 5-1, Braves 12-1, Philly 30-1.
Mm-hmm. Phillies they're only half game back for the wild card, and I definitely think St. Louis drops out.
All my Cy Youngs are dead. Gausman, Evaldi.
I have a 20-1 for Alcantara.
Urquidy, Scherzer, Bueller, Nola.
Sure. Okay.
Anderson.
This may seem like the Mets bias, but if Scherzer goes out and pitches the rest of the season and has a under 1 ERA the rest of the year, I think he has a shot. But you would need a lot of regression from Alcantara.
Yeah, I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,300 in Cy Youngs. Goodbye. And MVPs: Bryce, Riley, and Cody.
Yeah.
That's 1,200. I had a dime on Cody.
Oof.
60-1 and 100-1. Yeah, it's gone. Devers, Stanton, and DJ LeMahieu.
I think Devers still has a chance.
Devers might have a shot. Again, I just picked the wrong guy. I got Stanton instead of Judge.
Well, you never know. Judge can always, because we looked at his thing. He's bound to get.
I don't know. I think Ohtani's got to be back, and He's going to get
Honestly,
the votes.
going into the All-Star break, I'll say this, and a lot of people might not agree with it. I think Judge could finish third in the MVP race behind Shohei and Jordan if Jordan gets healthy again.
Yeah, I grab a little a Yordi.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, we got off track there. We're talking about.
I will say one of my futures bets besides the Alcantara is I have Baltimore over. I think it was 62.5 wins.
Should be all right with Baltimore over.
Yeah, Baltimore over.
All
the other ones look like crap. But
I was just saying, I know. I'm not saying you like the Reds. I know somebody liked the Reds.
Oh yeah. I said. Well, I said the Reds could have been sneaky when it came to like they would be an under the radar team that could make no. And then they started like 4-21 or whatever. And I said, "Yep, scratch that idea."
Out of the bat, they were terrible, but they've recovered nicely. Both 500 since then.
Yeah. I still think they could be not profitable, but they'll be close. Second half of the year, they could be.
We got to see how it goes with all these trades.
Yeah.
See who really sends up the white flag. All right. Kim likes the Orioles today.
Yep.
Bounce back after the loss. I got no thought on this. Again, yesterday was plus money. Was I going to take plus 115 or plus 170 on our own line?
Didn't matter.
Both losers because it was a one-run game.
Yep.
But I think like when teams lose, I can see them losing 2 in a row here though. Maybe they win tomorrow instead. Because now the bubbles burst and it's kind of like a flat spot. Like, how are they going to respond? It's going to be like, let's start another win streak, or is it going to be like, it's just another game and then?
Oh no, with Baltimore, they don't take anything for granted. We've seen them fight.
I'm not a big Yarbrough guy anyway.
I'm not a big Yarbrough guy either. So this one was an easy. I like Kramer.
Scott he's been on fire with his Nerfies. Fire away here. I'm not a Nerfie guy, Chris. So throw him in the chat. What do you got? Tiffany, good morning. Thanks for popping in this morning. We appreciate you coming in. Is there a chance Braves get upset by a speed? I don't think so. Max Fred. I was talking about I had Ian Anderson for Cy Young because I think Fried was probably like a 5-1 or 10-1 to start. Hello, look at his numbers. Do I think is a chance? Well, there's always a chance for an upset, but I don't know. I would have did Braves run line. I don't want to 145. No, I can do 130 tops on a run line. Top 130. That's
120
it.
For me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 145. I'm like, I don't like laying 140 money line. So I'll just go somewhere else. Scott, where you at? I know I saw your comment a bit ago. We're talking about some other stuff, but now people are looking for Nerfies, and I'm not the Nerfie guy. Where is Richie P been? Richie P likes Nerfies. Justin, I'd be real big RBI prop guy, but I love Goldie. Listen, I love my RBI props, but like 115s, 105s, I always threw out like 140s, 170s, although we're down a ton in our props. I'll get back to them. I'm trying to find one a day. And honestly, it's closing in on August. I probably have to readjust the thinking and go to regular plus 115s like this. Yeah, Goldie. Jose Ramirez is another guy, like always around plus 110, 105 for ribbies. So, yeah, I do a Goldie ribby. Yeah, Gilbert's having a nice season. Seattle's playing well. I said after that fight, and they lost the game, I said, I think this is going to set a fire under them. They're going to get hot, and they have. And they've delivered. Michael, good morning. I won Woody standing last week with Nerfies. All right. Phillies game, no run first inning. I can do that. Because I love this Max Meyer kid. Congratulations on the last Woody. Love Allie's show. Her and Detroit Lenny. Was with Allie last week. Lane Elliott. What do you got here? Going to hop on that O's White Sox game. Seriously. Lance Lynn is done. I shouldn't say he's done. I haven't liked Lance Lynn in 5 years. And he hasn't proven why I should jump on his bandwagon. And Bundy's another guy. Get the over. Got it. I've been on last 6 of the last 11 game win streak. Yeah, Seattle's hot. Take the Giants. Crushing lefties with a comeback. Yeah. I actually jumped on that over 7.5.
I was on the Brewers.
Ooh, hurt.
One of the best closers in baseball, right? home run, base hit by pitch, walk, grand
And
slam.
that's why I like the over today. I'm like 7. I saw 7.5 out there. I grabbed, and again 7.5, and there's an 8. One could be a push, one could be a win. But now you lost your bullpen. Your good bullpen's not coming back in today. So again, questionable bullpen guys, and I got a Giant team who's feeling pretty good about themselves. And they're scrappy, the Giants. I got nothing to say about it. I don't like anybody on our team. It's like, who are these guys? It's like the Bad News Bears, like the unsexiest team ever. It's like it's like Major League where Major League where the little groundskeepers are like, who are these guys? And they're looking at the lineup for like the movie Major League, like who are these guys? It's just a bunch of guys, but here they go. They just kind of pump out some runs. Well, the pitching this year hasn't been that great, which is why the record is what they are. But give me the over. Tim, Chicago Sky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minus
all right.
4.
There you go.
4.5, 5. Yeah, I like it.
Take them. Chicago Sky.
They're getting hot. They're the reigning champions. They're getting hot. Yes.
When Public took the Dodgers 110. I mean, yeah. Why would it take the Dodgers run line against the Angels? It's only 110. Urias is only in a 110 today. I mean,
on the run line. Line.
Exactly. Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I know it's a run line, but still. Michael, I don't mind going Public sometimes. You gonna take the Dodgers? I might jump on this one with you. Why wouldn't you take the Dodgers here? It's not Ohtani on the hill. It's the only time to kind of shut down the other team. No, Higgs. Somebody said 2 locks in the chat. I'm disgusted. Untouchable. Good afternoon. Kind of want to take the Mets money line parlay. If you want to do Mets both games, I could see them sweeping. Right? I know we say it's hard to sweep, but the Mets are really good and the Cubs aren't. I'm not going to say no to that. Why didn't they replace the pitcher after second homer?
Because it's Hader. Because it's Josh Hader. It's their best closer. By the way, some of your biggest fans came in, so I had to block them.
Oh, all right. Elliot, where you at?
They have to go back and forth.
Hey, Erica. I don't know where Elliot's fee's at.
No clue.
No clue. No clue. All right.
He's tired of me crap talking him. Like he'll pop into your stream, he'll pop into Allie's stream. We'll never see him in ESP.
Will the Orioles win today?
Yes.
I think they can win today. Yeah. I mean, I don't like Tampa Bay. I don't like their pitcher, so I would lean Orioles. Did not bet them. Home run prop last night. I might take it again. Abreu also for plus 350. I can do both of those. I mean, they're nice numbers. Again, they look really good. They hit. We're the smartest man alive, right, Mike? It's like I hit a good. He's got 3 homers worth of them. I see these numbers. I'm like, I'll grab an RBI prop, but then it's like, 105 isn't worth it. So then I end up not playing either, and I get a big fat 0 instead of a plus 100 in my pocket. Cowboy Cooley says Yankees revenge spot. Possibly. I don't know. I could do it over. I could take the Red Sox here if I really had to. Over for sure. That's all I'm looking at. 8-6 in the 5th. Home run derby. Believe it or not, and no knock on Alonso here. Why do I think I like Soto, and the matchup? How do we have Acuna versus him in the first round? Like that's
because Acuna, because it goes by the amount of home runs that they have this season, and because Acuna had a limited. Yeah, he was missing. So, and he still has more than Pujols, which is in the home run derby, which I think is the dumbest thing that he's in the home run derby.
I think they threw him in because it's his last one.
Yeah, they threw him in the All-Star game. That's fine. Home run derby, you're giving Pujols a shot where I would much rather, as a Mets fan, even see Judge or Stanton.
Or did they ask to be in it? Don't you got to ask to be in it?
Or Christian Walker.
Did they ask? Don't you got to be asked? But
they probably asked
I want to play. But
I just don't like that Pujols in it because it's taking a spot away from somebody who could actually win it.
What are the Pujols odds? I mean, how about bet on Pujols to win?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Pujols to win the home run derby is 18-1.
He's got to be the furthest odds, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Pete Alonso is the favorite at 2-1. Kyle Schwarber at 350. Acuna $6, $6.25 for Soto. My personal favorite, minus Alonso, is Julio Rodriguez. He's at 9-1. Corey Seager at 10-1. Jose Ramirez at 12-1. Pujols at 18-1. But there's a whole bunch of odds and stuff up on my book for it. Like, even if you wanted to go and look at Albert Pujols round 1 versus Kyle Schwarber, he's a plus 230 underdog.
Yeah, no, Schwarber's, I mean, he's having a nice season. He's got 30 homers.
Yeah.
I might, you know what, Rob, I do like Soto. At 12-1, you said, for Ramirez?
Yeah.
I think that little pudgy clown, I think he's going to say, you know what, I play for Cleveland, but I'm really damn good. I'm going to come out here and put a show.
Well, I would not recommend betting Soto and Ramirez because they face each other in the first round.
Do they really? Okay. So that's why I didn't look at the matchups.
And Soto
all right.
First round, it's Schwarber versus Pujols.
All right.
Alonso and Acuna. Julio Rodriguez and Corey Seager. And then Soto and Ramirez.
So I wonder if, like, when you go Alonso, Acuna, like, is it, I mean, sometimes some books screw up where you can get a better number for the individual matchup. You know, they head-to-heads. Like, what is the good plus money there? Is it worth it to?
Acuna is plus 150.
Yeah.
But if anything, I feel like the best things to do is look at what, like, Schwarber's, like, if we look at Schwarber and Pujols, per se, they don't have the numbers out yet, but normally they'll have first round, Schwarber over under X amount of home runs. And I would take the under. And it's because Schwarber's going to be going second, so essentially you're betting Pujols.
Yep. Yeah.
That's why I would bet Alonso under. I would bet probably, like, if anything, you're betting the unders rather than the overs for the bigger guys.
Yeah. Yeah, because whoever bats second, you don't have to set the record.
Correct.
All right, Rob. So gun to my head.
We'll have a whole game time decision on that on the home run derby. We'll dig deep into it on Monday.
Monday, yeah.
That's the only game.
I'm going to say right now, I'm going to say Soto's my guy.
I got to back my Alonso.
I understand. Lee knows today. I sort of like him. Didn't bet him. Royals plus 2 runs.
Sure.
It's
who do you call it's pitching for? Toronto's got like a weird pitcher today.
Castillo's on it. Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is. I mean, listen, if you had the Royals the other night, wonderful. You cashed about 4-1. If you bet them yesterday, you're still up money. Max Castillo on the hill for the Jays. Youngster.
Yep.
I don't know. How about an under?
Yeah, Blue Jays can't hit right now.
3 home runs in the 9th. Yeah.
I watched it because I was on the Brewers.
But who are you pulling in? This is the best closer in the game. Let's pull him out and bring somebody else in. Let him take his lumps. What are you going to do? You know what? He's not going to pitch today. He's rested. He's not playing to the All-Star game. That's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to take – you loaded all these bases. Leave him in. I mean, you ride with this guy, you die with this guy. He is what he is. What are you going – you know.
Ugly.
If he's not the best guy, bring him in the 7th, and whoever you're going to bring in, is that the best guy? All right, he might just go. Guys are not going to have it some nights, but I appreciate a manager saying, "Hey, this is the guy I'm going to be with when it's a playoff situation." And I got to hope he's be able to get out of it.
Yep.
Tyler Gilbert, give me Manaea home pot. You know what? His last 2 starts here have not been bad. I mean, on the road, he's got some bad numbers, Nathan. I understand. I actually like the under in this game, believe it or not. I like the under.
I can't touch the Padres.
I did a Total Chaos last night with Trap, with that and on an Alley show, and I got the under here. I like the under. Did not watch the game.
No, I
But
didn't watch it either.
I mean, how many have been called strikes? I mean, we've seen some bad umpiring.
We have, yes.
I mean, I don't want to say it's like, well, it's Kate Kershaw, and we have to make him look good. Kershaw is a Hall of Famer, regardless who's the umpire.
Correct.
So, I don't know. I don't worry about that. You can't. There's been bad umps for a long time, Robert. I don't know how long you've been watching baseball. You just got into it. I've seen some horrendous calls in my life.
Oh, yeah.
There's Jay's about to trade Soto.
Nats.
Are they good?
Yeah, he rejected a $440 million contract or something.
Good for him. Standing principle. Like, go trade me. I'll take less. I mean, unless he wants.
Who's going to have the farm system for him though?
Well, that's the thing. Who's got? That's why it's the Blue Jays trading Vlad Guerrero for him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I know Vlad started the All-Star game, but if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was in the NL, he wouldn't even be considered into the All-Star game at all.
Yeah, but he's having a little down year, but still. I mean, let's be honest. That is a good play because it's like Vlad coming home to the Expos like his old man, But who knows?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe the Yanks will trade him for. They still have
I think the Yanks
Aaron
said
Hicks.
They're going to be
Aaron Hicks, Joey Gallo.
I think they're going to be DFAing Joey Gallo. They say he's untradeable, unwatchable, unplayable.
He's going to be on the Phillies. Mark my words.
Yeah.
Hate Urias. Hate that. Tell us how you really feel, Kim. I like Urias. Angels, yeah. They're begging. I mean, no, they're not begging for the Angels. They're begging you to take the Dodgers at -110 on a run line.
Yep.
Hey, folks, something like that.
No. He's saying that the books are begging for the Angels to show
they're begging.
up.
Oh, I think they're going to show up when you see a low number. I mean, but they're still at the 110. But honestly, common everyday bettors aren't doing that. They don't care. They'll lay $2. They're like, this is easy money. I don't care. I'll bet my 10 to win 5 or whatever the case would be, or 1,005, whatever. I don't think the run of the mill like common bettors are doing run lines. I think they just like do money lines and bet faves.
There you
go. But sometimes to me that's like one of those low hanging fruits. Like, oh, I got a easy money, Dodgers -110. I get it. I mean, I didn't even look at that game last night. I don't think I had a run line posted anywhere yesterday afternoon when I was looking. Otherwise, I would have grabbed them. I bet 2 games yesterday: Seattle 135 and Boston over, and I grabbed the game this morning: Miami even and over San Fran. I got that 7.5.
There you go.
That's it. Some days you just love it, or at least for me. Some days I'll look at it and I'm like, I love these games. And like last time I was looking, I'm like, man, I really don't like a Saturday card. And then other days I have like, yesterday I had 3, 5, 6 games. Yesterday I had 6 games I liked. I went 3-2 with a rain out. Gilbert and Gilbert.
Yeah.
That's a ballsy
one
there. If you're taking that Arizona Gilbert on a money line, but King of MLB. Here's the pen.
All right, White Sox it is.
I got the first 5 easy money. King of MLB. You haven't been around it a bit, King of MLB. I don't remember how you did last time. I think you had a loser. That's why you disappeared for a bit. I know, seriously. That's the way I felt. I was on the tarmac for 3.5 hours. I was like, oh, we got to wheel you back to the terminal. That's exactly what I was thinking on the plane. Like, look at this. I feel like I'm in a casino. That's just terrible. So to get back to being on a plane, John, let me tell you. So yesterday morning, I'm like, I go to shower. I was like, what do you got on your back? I like bruises on my back, like these little, like things all over my back. I guess from like, I was like leaning in like the metal chairs, like back and forth trying to get comfortable. I had like literal bruises from the chairs on the airplane. That's happens, 8 hours, 7 hours and 52 minutes on a plane. Colorado run line. Oh my goodness, another Colorado run line. I can't do that game. Tampa
No.
and Texas.
No.
Tampa game. I'm not a big fan of their pitcher, so I lean Baltimore. And Texas, I'm not. No way. Seattle. I'm not getting in front of that. I laid 135. First 5 team total over. I could do both of these guys team total overs for first 5 and full games. I think it's going to be. I think we'll see 14 runs.
7-6 Red Sox tonight. Let's do it. Need 4 Red Sox runs and I break even.
I think you get it. I think you get it by the 3rd.
I hope so.
Mets game 1 under. I can see that.
Okay.
Well,
The problem is
Taiwan on the hill. He's solid. I can see
Walker.
that.
Yeah, Stroman can give up 2 runs or he can give up 9.
I know.
There's no in between.
I know. But again, my thinking is that after the rain out, your streak is clear. Whether a win or a loss streak, it's gone. And
Well, he doesn't have a streak. You have to pitch 1 game and then.
No, I'm just talking about the Cubs in general. Like their whole losing mentality gets washes away in the rain. Like here comes the rain. It's like, oh my God, we're terrible. It goes away. Like we're not terrible anymore. We're back to ground zero. We're starting over.
All right, cool.
Although that did not pan out for
the Nationals.
The Nationals, because I was like, I like the Nationals on that Monday night. It got rained out. But then the next day they come back on them because it changes the whole aspect of the game. So now it's like Seattle's like a fresh team. It's like, hey, look, we're washed clean. We're 0-0. We have nothing coming in here. It's just a flat standalone. That's the way I look at it. I look at it as a whole new standalone for themselves. Mariners over. Yeah, Spencer Howard, yes. Team total, I could do yes. Mets Metropolitans.
Yes.
So you're going Mets game 1. I'm going to say yes to that. Oh, boy. What happened here?
Mets games, I don't want to say they're must-wins, but they're kind of like, hey, you need to beat up on the Cubs.
Yeah, they should beat up on the Cubs. It's the Cubs. Yep. It's the Cubs. Oh, boy. Wait a second. Hold on.
A couple comments.
Yep, I know. I did a refresh. What happened here?
You're good.
Parlay yesterday. Brewers game. Yikes. That's painful.
Yeah.
Mets game 1 wins blowing out. All right. What is that total?
It's got to be
7.5. I guess they don't care about the wins.
Nope. I mean, Tajon Walker is a different pitcher, so makes sense.
Mariners run line. I can do that. Yes. Over Braves. No.
Nope.
No. I like the under. UFC. We got some UFC information for you. Here we go. UFC is for Timmy E.
So one of the people who popped into our chat is UFC fighter Brian Boom Kelleher from Long Island. And he gave Nick 3 plays. Unfortunately, one of them was already started, so I took it out. He likes Simon at plus 140 and Schnell at 210. Brian Kelleher was supposed to face off against Simon and knows a lot about him. So it's kind of, I'm not saying insider information, but coming from somebody who, prepared to fight against him, I think he's got a pretty good grasp on it, and he likes Schnell as a dog. He also had a two-team favorite parlay with Algio and Soriano, but Algio is about to start, so you're not going to be able to get that one. But that's from Boom Kelleher, professional UFC fighter. Forgot to throw that one out there.
Good stuff. Michael Mr. Star Show, why the Marlins can't enter away at a wet paper bag. I like Max Meyer. 35 minor league starts. And again, sorry for those. I'm repeating myself from who watched the beginning. You see minor leaguers, 9 starts, 10 games out of the bullpen, 4-star, 35 straight starts in his minors, 2 years. 172 innings, 199 Ks, 5 homers allowed. Right now in AAA, the guy's got a 1 whip, 188 batting average against. He can pitch. The Phillies are a team. I like the Phillies. I just mentioned I have the, future on them here. I think Max Meyer's going to come in here. He's going to go 7+, strike out 10 guys. Hopefully he doesn't get the pitch count up too high because he'll be out in 5 innings. I just like him as a youngster. Even money, I'll take it. And Gibson, I could give or take with him. Or excuse me, Suarez is pitching today. Gibson was yesterday against
Ranger Suarez.
Alcantara. Ranger Suarez. The Marlin team. This kid comes out and throws a gem today. Like I think he will. I think Lopez is getting dealt somewhere for a bat. Maybe he goes to the Yankees for Joey Gallo. I think that's a fair deal. I don't know. No, it's not fair. How about him and Aaron Hicks? Nothing enough.
No. As funny as that would be, but no.
Under Cleveland against Detroit.
No.
No, I don't know. I might do a little under Cleveland.
Eintar Pineda and Cal Quantrill, who's been really regressing lately. I don't know. And the total has gone from 8 to 8.5.
Oh, did it move? Okay. Yeah.
And I got 8, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it was 8 last night. You're right. It's gone up, so I'm going to follow the move there.
Yep.
Mets game 1, first 5 plus money on the spread.
Yep, that works.
They're plus money first 5?
They're plus money run line, plus 135 first game.
All right. Truly a POS. Definitely over. Javier, looks like New York Boston over is a lock. Yeah.
No, don't say that.
Javier, please don't say lock in here.
That's a curse word.
No. And we do like it a lot. I mean, last time these two guys pitched last week, 8 innings, 15 hits, 12 runs, 5 homers allowed. So, yeah, we like the over. Gracious. Oh, my goodness.
They're your biggest fans, Higgs. They're your biggest fans.
What YouTube channel are they on?
They've got to be on Winning Free Picks.
No, I'm on Winning Free Picks.
Oh, then they might be on Max.
I think they're on Max.
I'm going to go check Max Wagers.
All right, so Atlanta run line. I can't do 145 run line. That's like too high for me. But I get it. Max Fried, sure. St. Louis run line. I actually kind of like the Reds a little. Leonardo. Seattle money line. Yes, I bet it. Yanks over. Yes, I'm on it. Mets run line game 2, 125 Scherzer. Sure. Rob's coming at today's parlay. Oh, look at this. Money in the bank, he says. Oh, Rob, the pen's coming out. You're going right over King of MLB.
By the way, your biggest fans were on the picks and parlays.
All right. So today's parlay for Rob Rector, New York Mets, ATL, LAD, money.
Yeah, big favorites. I mean, what can go wrong?
The bank. I understand, but the money in the bank gets at the. But which are you doing the Mets both games or game 1, game 2?
It's got to be just the Mets game 1. Well, it doesn't have to be, but
that's all right, Hop. I don't think you can even mess this one up. I like that over a lot. Over Rockies. Again, Markel. People here love the Rockies. We got 2 people in here who want to do Rockies run line. I have no I'm wishing you luck. I'm wishing you luck on a Saturday taking the Rockies. Boston Yanks. White Sox mini overs. Yes. Dodgers under. Yes. Parlay it up. I mean, listen, you're going to go 3-0 anyway, but I would rather go 2-1 to make money than 2-1 to lose money. So Red Sox win 3-1. Yeesh. I do like the Sox, but I don't think it's a 3-1. I'll be shocked. I'll definitely be shocked if it's a 3-1 game. You got the Knicks to win Summer League at 28-1, Andrew?
It's the only ring they'll ever win.
Yes, I like the under. Did the under last night on Total Chaos with Mr. Trap. Like this under. Side note on Urias. 8 years. He's 25 years old. He pitched in for the Dodgers for 8 years. Started 2016. This kid, if they just let him be a starter as opposed to like 3 starts, put him in the pen, Urias could really have been probably on a Hall of Fame track, right? Last year they let him pitch 20-3. If they would have let him do that 5 years ago, and he starts winning 15 games a year for 15 years. I mean, I don't think we'll ever see a 200 game winner. Forget a 300 game winner. I mean, it's terrible. I'm fine, you guys. I'm over Red Sox. Yeah, over. Take that over Sox game. Yanks 50, 60, money line, run line. Astros run line. That's. I mean, I didn't think it's a square play because I think people in here like the Red Sox today, not the Yankees.
And the way I bet it, if I can get 4 runs from the Red Sox, I break even.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going. You take the Red Sox and the over. Worst case, you're splitting. I mean, and not getting hurt. I mean, I think that. I mean, the Sox. I don't know. Yanks are struggling right now. I don't know what's so hard to understand about this. Yeah, they're great. They got 60 wins or whatever they got. They're kind of limping in here to the break, and they're going fine. They don't care. And honestly, as a Yankee fan, I was thinking, you know what? Yanks come in here to the All-Star break and pummel these guys and just sweep them away. They could have put Boston out the pasture last week and this week. Come in, win 7 of 8 or whatever they are. Bury them in the standings. Boston deals their guys. Now the Yanks are limping. Boston is alive in a wild card, and they're not dealing. They're gonna reload here. They're gonna reload. Tampa's gonna do something. Yanks are definitely looking to do something. And believe it or not, I think Baltimore's going to do something. And if Toronto does something, I think Toronto's going to trade. I think Toronto will get out of contending. That they're going to be those 10 days after the All-Star break for Toronto is going to be interesting. See how they respond to their interim coach. Astros run line. Again, I mean, there's no way I'm laying $160. Minus 160. I can't. I understand. It's a fave. No way that loses, Alec. But yeah, 50-50. I understand what you meant. I just can't. I can't lay those numbers. St. Louis total full game. Did I do this? I'm going to go under. I do like the Reds, so I like the under here. Mets first to 2 runs. Minus 110. I like that. You know what? I don't say this. That looks like easy money to me right there. Minus first 210 for 2 runs. I mean, you get a 2-run homer in the first inning, you're there. Get it. Over Red Sox, yes. Dodgers run line minus 110, yes. Mets run line game 2 minus 125, yes. Mariners run line, I already got a money line, so sure. Markel's going undefeated today, folks. Congratulations, Markel. Sure to tip your waitress at the bar tonight. What would my picks be? Well, where's my banner? I bet all these games today. I love the Marlins. Yankees over number 1 would be my number 1 play for you. And the 2, I love the Marlins today, believe it or not. And I have 4 wagers today. Seattle, minus 135. Boston, over the 8.5. Miami, 100. And I got San Fran over 7.5. 5 starts against the Red Sox. Talon is 2-0 with a 3.03 ERA. Maybe, but his last start, he went 5 innings, gave up 6 earned runs. 7 hits, 3 homers. I'm not buying. Going over. The Astros are horrible. Dave's coming in trying to stir the pot. The Houston Asterix, I don't know if they're horrible. I just don't want to lay 365 with them. Markel, it's a $100 parlay right there. Was that 1, 2, 3, 5 team $100 parlay? Sox as a dog, Dodgers. That's a little juice. That'll pay off nice. That'll be a nice payday there. Cardinals run line, Mikolos. I'm not loving it, big facts. I do like the Reds. I did not bet them though. Yeah, over. Yeah, last game versus Yankees, 3 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, 2 homers. Over. Yankee game. Biggest dog to pull an upset today. A's, Royals, or Nats? going to say the A's. A's to put if out of all these, I'd say A's. Parlay time. Twins over 6.5. Mets and over 5. Lay 600, twin 2,000. I'd say okay to that. I mean, I know you're playing with the numbers a little bit, but that's fine. It's a nice. I'll take it. Dow's coming a little Ottawa Red Blacks and Argos. Let's see, game under Ottawa, Argos spread and over. Tim, CFL.
I'm pulling it up because these are Knicks plays, but the Toronto Argos game. We're on the under the 46.5 or whatever, and then Ottawa, we're on the Tiger Cats. Just roll against them.
All right. There you go.
I have no feeling on. It's really hard to play unders in the CFL though.
Right. I was going to say that. I'm not a big CFL guy, but I'm like
under in the Saskatchewan game. It's on a neutral field.
All right.
Yeah.
Royals plus the 2.5 runs today. If you want to take the 2.5, because it's like, who's Max Castillo? I sort of get it. Again, why are we even looking at that game? I mean, Royals got 10 guys out. I mean, I understand. People think it's going to be like, oh, it's so easy for Toronto to win. Well, if you bet Toronto in the first game, you got crushed. You lost $400 for your $100 bet. So did you bet 800 yesterday to get even? Did you quadruple your bet size? I'm you know what, I'm guessing no, because people bet like that and you don't have quadruple your loss in your account. You got to reload to try to get even. So I hope you just think like that's a series I'm not even looking at. Totals are hard to pick at CFL. I agree with Tim though. I think it'd just be overs.
No, they're not hard to pick. You bet the over, and most of the time you're going to win. I'm going to pull up the league trends for that real quick.
Markel, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Totals, 12 overs to 8 unders.
You're plus a little money.
Yeah, a little bit.
Overs the way to go, looks like. 12 and 8, put a little money in your pocket. That's what we're trying to do. All right. We're out of here on a Saturday. Let's see. A lot of faves. What did I say? Maybe underdog day today. I think any day could be an underdog day, especially heading into the All-Star break. Big facts. You see teams kind of wearing down a little bit. Maybe just looking a little ahead, like, oh, man, just one more day. I'm beat. Just want to hit the beach with the fam, just laying around the house or whatever. I do like a couple dogs. I do like that. I do kind of like the Reds a little bit. Like the Red Sox a little bit. I don't know. Again, you don't have to bet everything just because it's Saturday baseball. Tomorrow can be what? Let's cash. See you tomorrow. Markel, see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow can be a dog day.
Oh, tomorrow can be a dog day. Okay.
I think he has a bunch of favorites.
All right. He's got, okay, that's what I got it. I got it, Markel. Thanks for the breakdown, Tim. Good memory. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you on Sunday. Let's bring up the closeout banner. Back Sunday. Bye-bye.